Make sure my volume is up. I'm live. Live. Waiting for some people to come on up in the room. YouTube is lit tonight with people going live. I've been getting all kind of notifications. We are live. Waiting for some people to get the notification. Hopefully y'all got y'all's notification bells on. Let's talk about cruising. Ooh. Hey, Joshua. How are you today? Thanks for joining me. I know these YouTube streets is popping tonight. I got all kind of notifications for people going live tonight. But I wasn't going to cancel mine. I'm still going to come on. It's hard to try to. I'm great. God is good all the time. Yes, He is. All the time. What's your weather like where you are? It's hot here in Kansas City. Yeah, YouTube stay busy. Yeah, I got a lot of notifications for people going live tonight. That's how it be though. It's hard to, you know when's the right time to come on. When other people are going on YouTube. I said I was going to start going live once a week, so I just said I'll do it on Thursdays because I didn't think it was a lot going on Thursdays. It was a beautiful sunny. Yesterday was rainy. Yeah, today feels a little bit better. Yesterday was so hot. Well, I take it back. It wasn't as hot as it was the day before. The day before, it was like burning up. I was like, oh my God, I'm not ready for summer. It is too hot out. But it was like 80, 89 or 90 or something like that. But the humidity here is crazy. So it'll make it hotter than what the actual temperature is. Are you getting excited for your apartment, for everything? Make sure I miss nobody. Are you getting excited for your new place? When you hit their dots, the support. When you hit three dots to support host, three dots. Hi, Emmanuel. How are you? So far, so good. Hey, Sonia. Thanks for joining. How are you? I was just saying, I know that I got notifications about a lot of people going live, and I was like, these YouTube streets is hot tonight. I just wanted to come on and talk about my hi Kitty Cat. Thanks for joining, y'all. What's everybody's weather like where you are, and what are y'all sipping on? I'm over here dotting. Um, I am here, Motor Coast. Am I here right for some gay chat? No, you're not here for gay chat. Uh oh. Ah, I'm great. How are you? Yeah, they are hot. I got a premiere after a while. Oh, okay. I need to come and check your premiere. I think I got the notification for you. Doing? Was it a donut? I got my spaghetti for dinner. Spaghetti sounds good. Thank you so much, Joshua. Yeah, I was just like, dude, we talking about cruising tonight. I guess it's gonna be somebody that's gonna have to jump in your life to be messy. They don't have anything else to do. They don't have a better life. But y'all, let's talk about cruising. Has anybody okay, yeah, I did see that, Sonya. Okay. I'm gonna check that out. I just seen it. You're welcome, Miss Sippin. We don't have no time for hate. Right, we ain't got time for that. Not at all. Hi, girl dad. Thanks for joining. How are you? Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm over here dotting my dominoes while we're talking about cruising. Has anybody taken a cruise before? And if so, where did you go? I'm taking my first cruise with my bedroom candy business. We usually do convention in August, every August, and we do it in Atlanta. So this year we're actually doing a cruise and we're going to the Bahamas. So I'm scared of heights and I'm scared of water. So I pray that I'm going to be okay on this cruise. I'm going to take me some Dramamine. Yeah, I'm going to take me some Dramamine so that way I don't get like motion sickness or nothing like that because I really want to enjoy the trip. I've never been on a cruise. I want to go so bad. I'm jealous. My boyfriend been on 10 of them. Wow, he's been on a lot. What's holding you back from taking a cruise, Sonya? Everything and not yet, hopefully in near future, though, Sippin. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I told myself before, I'm like, I'm never taking a cruise because I'm too scared. But then I'm like, you know what? I got to do it. I got to experience it and see, what it's like. And it's only going to be a 3-day cruise. So that's making it even better. I don't think I could do a 7-day cruise or a 5-day cruise for my first, my very first cruise. I think that would probably freak me out because I don't know what to expect. So I'm glad that I'm glad that it's a 3-day cruise. That way I can go on there, enjoy myself, get you some CBs too. The good for motion sickness. Is that the ones like the for your wrist or is that for your neck, Sonya? I heard somebody say that, but I don't know if I asked them if that's for your wrist. Somebody was talking about a wrist thing or something. I'll be jumping on these. I've always got other trips planned, but I'm going next year, or the end of okay, at the end of next year. Yeah, I'm just hoping and praying I do really good with this cruise so I can take more. One of my other biggest fears, y'all, is that ever since for the wrist. Okay, one of my other biggest fears was they was talking about people getting left behind. So if they're not back on that ship in time, then they will definitely leave you. They're not waiting on nobody. They're like, nope, we're out of here. And so I'm like, oh my God, don't let me get up off the ship and they wind up leaving me. I will go, I will go appointment to get working papers by Friday to get done for new apartment. Yay, Joshua. Yeah, I'm hoping, Sonya. I'm really getting my mindset in a positive way and not like thinking negative. That I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'll take another cruise and just have a good time. I want to taste different foods and stuff. I want to, of course, got the drink package. Got to have that. And I'm a people person, so I want to meet people while I'm on the boat and just have a good old time. Get my feet wet. Oh Lord, just make sure you're back on the ship an hour early. Yeah. They said to check with the captain's time on what time he has, they have, so that way you'll know when to, get back on the ship and everything. So I don't get left behind. That would be definitely a story to tell on a video when I come back and record. And I'm going to do some recording while I'm there, but I don't want to spend like so much time recording and not taking in the actual cruise and enjoying myself. So I'm going to definitely do some recording, but recording, take a lot of pictures, clean my phone out so it don't say that my storage is full or nothing like that, because I hate when that happens and it say, your storage is full, clear this, clear that. I'm like, ain't nobody got time to be trying to do that on vacation. I want to make sure that I'm good to go. And then, like I said, I'm going with my business partner, so that'll make it even better. That I'm going with somebody that I know, and then I don't have to be too scared. I, got them looking out for me and stuff like that. I want to get off and go to the beach and just, put my feet in the sand. I love doing that whenever I go to Jamaica, and just put my, sync your watch to the marine time, captain time. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that to make sure that I know when to, come back, on time. And then just kind of seeing what the island is like. I heard that, Bahamas, anywhere you go, like places like that, you definitely have to be safe and not go by yourself, all by yourself. So I want to see what Bahamas is like because I've never been there before. And, taste some food and try different things, do different events and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to do any excursions though, because we got a lot going on the ship. We having like a 70s night. Um, we're having a what is it? A Blaze. Oh, excuse me, Blaze, which is Candy's restaurant. We're having like a Blaze dinner and stuff like that. Yes, you'll be right on time. Yes, I'm gonna make sure that I am on time. I hate being late for stuff anyway, so I'll allow to be back way, way early and just enjoy the ship. Cause y'all, this ship is freaking huge. It is so big. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I mean, in pictures I've seen ships and stuff, but I mean, just to actually get ready to be on one, whoo, it's a lot of people that these ships hold. I know some people they have retired, like literally retired. Yeah, it sounds like fun. I know people that actually has retired and all they do is just take cruises. They just go get off one cruise, go to the next cruise, get off the next cruise, go to another cruise. I don't know if I can be on water that much. Whether I get used to cruises or not, I don't know if I can be on water that long. I think that would be just too much for me. Even when I vacation, I'll take a vacation for a week and then come back because I miss my bed. I'm ready to what ship you gonna be on? We're gonna be on the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas ship. Yeah, Allure of the Seas ship. Royal Caribbean. Yeah. You'll be day off on YouTube sipping. You'll be day off on YouTube sipping. Did you say I have a day off, Joshua, on YouTube? I'm still gonna record on YouTube because I wanna, get footage and stuff like that. I'm just not gonna be so focused on catching every single thing and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what my aunt and uncle does. They on cruise 9 months out the year. Oh wow. So they've been everywhere then. They've probably seen a whole lot if they go that much on a cruise. But that's what people love though. Okay, that's one of their newer ships, I think. Oh, okay. The Royal Caribbean, the yeah, Lure of the Seas. Yeah, and they're talking about like I'm my thing right now is I'm just trying to figure out what to take. Like, we have they have tons of ships. Yeah. We're doing the 70s theme, so I have to have a 70s theme outfit and get me a afro. Then we're doing a red night. They said dress sexy, but not too sexy. So I have to get a dress for that. And then I just figured just dress casual, like take my swimsuits, short outfits, really comfortable tennis shoes. I heard that's really important to take comfortable tennis shoes, um, sunscreen, different things and stuff like that. I'm not going to overpack because I heard that the rooms are so small. About 1970 to 71 Afro wig. Yeah, they wanted. We got to do our 70s. It's going to be a 70s theme party, so I have to get my Afro and outfit for the 70s theme. But like I said, I'm not going to take a whole bunch of stuff because traveling before, I've overpacked and I'm just like, I didn't wear half the stuff I took, but I just wanted to be on the safe side. And so this time, I'm not going to pack like that. I'm going to pack light. And I definitely want to bring me some alcohol back. Flip flops for the boat and sneakers and a hat for when you get off. Okay. Yeah, because when you walk around the boat and stuff, it's not as bad, Sonya. And then I'm taking my water shoes, I think. Yeah, my water shoes for when we get off and go to the island. Sonya, what trips are you taking? Also get a cell phone protector so it doesn't get wet. Yes, I definitely got to get two of those. And a backup battery charger because I don't want my battery to go dead. That would suck. I'll be like, oh no, I can't be here without no chart without no phone. Have to go back to the room to get one. I've been just adding stuff to the list that I need to take on the cruise, to make sure that I'm prepared. Beach towel, for when you're on the beach. The clamps for your like when you sitting in the chair, so your beach towel don't go everywhere. And then I'm gonna get my hair braided. I want to get some long braids, like not super, super long, but I want to get some long braids for the cruise. And I never get them real long, but this time I want to try to do something different. I've never been out the country, just around the U.S., but I used to be a travel. Oh, did you? So you don't do that anymore? Because you get all the discounts and stuff being a travel agent. There was a lady that reached out to me about doing that before when I was traveling, and she said you should just be a travel agent. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. Like, that's a lot. And then making sure that people get to their information right and stuff like that. Not saying that I couldn't learn it, but I just was like, I never thought about doing something like that. I thought that would be a little bit much. But it's good to get them points, them perks, if you are a travel agent, though. And I think you can take your family with you and stuff, or your family can fly for like free or some points or something like that, which is really good. What's everybody got going on tonight on this Thursday? I was off today, so I took a break from it. It's fun though. Yeah, I heard it's fun. Yeah, I heard it's a lot of fun. Take them breaks. They are necessary. They are really necessary when you need to take a break from something. I need to put this on higher because it's not drawing my dots out. My dots. Sonya, what time is your premiere? What time is it? It's 6:20. Yeah, I just when I was ready to turn my notifications off my phone so it won't be ringing, I seen that you got a premiere going on tonight. You be having some good stuff over there too. I got a list of stuff I want to try. I like when people be doing food reviews. 8 Eastern. Okay, 7. Okay. Yeah. I was telling somebody that I was coming on my YouTube channel at 6 o'clock. Um, just talking about cruising and my me going on my first cruise or whatever. And they was like, well, the president debate is tonight or that night or whatever. I'm like, I don't give a damn about that. Oh, you're welcome. Did you see the comment about the towel clamps? No, I didn't. Let me go back up. Also get cell phone, flip flops, newest shell. Um, I don't think I've seen it, Sonya. Let me go back up. Maybe I missed something. Your wrist. I don't see it. She said, "Child, these folks crazy." I see that one. Yeah, they are crazy. I didn't see it. What'd you say about the towel? Did you say something or somebody else said something about the towel clamp, Sonia? Hey, Ruby, how are you? Thanks for joining. We're talking about cruising. Taking my first cruise. Have you ever taken a cruise before? Beach towel clamps on Amazon for like $10 a set, or they have them at the Dollar Tree. Do they really? I guess I never paid no attention to them at the $1.25 tree. I definitely need to get some then. And they said a jacket too, because it'd be so windy on that deck. So I definitely need to get me some towel clamps and a jacket. And I stay hot anyway, but still being out there if it's real windy, I don't wanna be too cold. I'll check on Amazon too for those clamps. I'm good prepping for Saturday. How are you? I'm doing good. What's going on Saturday? You got an event or something? Yeah, I don't want to get blown away. Be out there cold and freezing. Towel be flying all over the place. I'm like, oh Jesus, take the wheel. Now people record everything nowadays. It'll be me that they record trying to hurry up and go fly and get my towel or something like that. I'll be like, y'all don't listen to me. Get a fanny pack so you don't have to carry it. Yes, definitely. Because I definitely don't want to carry your purse. And they said we can't take any money, like they even with the tips and stuff. Like you can't take any money. My first poetry live, which oh yeah, that's right. Saturday is when you and the three ladies do the you guys are doing your event. That's right. That's right. That should be real exciting. That sounds like a good collab. A real good collab. And then y'all taking turns. Be right back. Got a phone call. Okay, Sonya. Yeah, taking turns doing showcasing y'all's business and stuff like that. I appreciate all y'all for joining me tonight. I said I was gonna try to go live once a week because I hadn't went live before on my YouTube. Well, when me and Yaya go live, but not like by myself. And so I said I was gonna probably just try to start going live. Yes, I'm nervous and excited at the same time. Oh, you'll do good. You'll do real good. I be feeling the same way though. I get nervous about something, and then it's like once I do it, I be so glad that I did it. I'm like, okay, it wasn't that bad. Is that something that y'all are gonna do like once a month or something? I need to start doing random lives myself. Yeah, I need to just start doing random ones. Usually I'll set like you know a thumbnail and say, hey, I'm going live Thursday talking about um, traveling or whatever, but I said I just want to just do random stuff. If I'm out and about, just do it live. It don't necessarily have to be planned. Just actually do it. Thursdays and Fridays are my off days, so I just figured I'd do it on Thursday. Um, which I could do it Wednesday nights, but Wednesday nights is I get off of work and then I have a meeting with my leader. We do a check in. Yes, my poetry lives will be on the last Saturday of every month. Okay, that's right. You did say that on your thing. Um, but I have a call with my leader when I get off of work, and then we have a Zoom call, and then when I'm getting off my Zoom call, it's CJ and Sharice, the social den, and then I get on there, and then we have Bible study at 7. Sometimes we have Bible study at 7, and sometimes we don't. And then when I get off at 8 o'clock, I I don't be wanting to go live or nothing. So Thursdays is like good for me. I am scared. How many cruises have you been? I haven't been on any cruises. This is going to be my very first cruise that I take in August. I've been too scared. I've been a punk. I've been like, I don't like water like that. Now, when I go to Jamaica and I'm on the beach, I go put my foot in the water and stuff like that. But as far as like big bodies of water, that's a lot. That is a whole lot. I'm like, Lord, I want to enjoy my vacation. I don't want to be, getting on there, um, and not having a good time. So this will actually be my first. Oh, I don't need that much. I'm almost done. This will be my first cruise. I think I'm gonna put some of this back. Maybe not. So I'm super excited. Read the title from my apologize. Oh no, you're fine. You are okay. I was just coming on running my mouth like I normally do and talking about cruising and seeing if anybody had any tips and who's been on a cruise and what y'all thought about it. Some people tell me the food ain't all that. I'm scared of boats and planes. Yes. But you know what's funny though? I'm scared of boats and planes. Well, I've never been on a boat, which I'm scared of, boats, whatever. But when I'm ready to go out of town, it used to be I was so nervous, like when I got ready to travel and get ready to hit the, go to the airport and stuff like that. I used to be so scared, like for the takeoff and for the landing. And I remember sitting next to one guy and he was like, "Oh, you can hold my hand." And I had nails on it. I'm like, I don't want to, put my nails in you or nothing like that. And he goes, "You're fine. I fly all the time. It's okay. This, and that and stuff." And I was dating a guy that was out of town and we were doing a long distance relationship and he would come here to see me all the time. And I was like, well, I need to fly to come, go see you. And so the first time I flew to go see him, oh my God, when I got off that airplane, I was so nervous and shaking. I couldn't even greet him right because I was so scared. And I was like grabbing the guy's hand and stuff. And I was like, oh my God. I said, what are those? He said, they're turbulence. He said, it's okay. These aren't bad. And the plane was shaking. I'm just like, what do you mean they're not bad? Like, are we going to die? Is this it? Like, I can't do this. And so he was trying to, keep me from being nervous and everything. And I was so scared and got off of there. And it was just a wild experience. And so when I stayed with him for the weekend, and so when I got ready to come back, I was so scared to come back because I was like, I don't want to get on that plane. I don't want to get on the plane. But now when I travel, I'm like, when are we taking off? Let's go. I'm like, I am ready to get up in the air. But things like walking, like with bodies of water, I was like that from ride my first and last roller coaster. Laugh out loud. I may need to put out a definition. You said, well, I may need to put out and definitely not long. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't do roller coasters. I did them when I was younger. I can't do them now. I'm like, nope, too scared. Especially when you be hearing about all the accidents that be happening on these roller coasters. I'm like, nope, can't get me on one. But yeah, it was a good experience. I had a good time and everything. Um, be put out. I mean, like today. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's what I said with the Dramamine. Like, I don't want to be so like doped up where I can't experience the ship. I don't want to be like that. I just want it to be where I can still function. I just want to be able to not be so scared or get motion sickness. And my sister-in-law told me to not don't look down at the water when I go. I haven't been around since 97. Yeah. She said don't look at the water when I go. Don't don't kind of like focus on it or whatever. Ah, I need to put these back under there. That shouldn't be wet like that. Yeah, she said don't look at the water because it will freak you out. And they got her and my brother, I guess they got sick when they did their first cruise and looked down at the water. I'm like, oh, you ain't got to tell me twice. I just wanted to be sedated for the ride. I feel like I'll be good once I'm on. Yeah. I feel like as long as I don't overthink it and don't put too much on myself to think that it's going to be a certain way, then I think I'll be okay. But if I overthink it or just keep thinking more, I don't want to say negative. Because I always think of the glass as half full instead of half empty. But if I put my mindset to think that it's going to be good and I'm gonna have a good time, I'm gonna be okay, then I think it'll be a lot better than thinking the worst. Because I definitely don't want to be like that. I want to enjoy myself and have a really good time. I truly hope you enjoy from start to finish. Yes, thank you so much. Me too. To where I'm coming back like, y'all, I can't wait to tell y'all about my cruise. Oh my God, it was amazing. This is what I did when I first got on. This is what happened. This is what we ate. And I was saying earlier that I am going to be filming, taking some pictures and stuff like that, but I don't want that to be my main focus on the cruise. I want to actually enjoy myself and of course get footage for my channel and footage for me to have, but I want to make sure that I can focus and just enjoy myself, just take it all in. Yes, I have heard mixed reviews on cruise food. Yeah, I was like, whenever I travel, I like to go and eat something that's different, from where I live. I don't want to eat the same thing. And somebody was like, oh, you're going to go on a cruise ship and they're going to probably have close to the same thing. But then there was a lady, they put a video in the group, I think it was yesterday, and they was showing a lady that was going around, to the different foods and stuff that they were. And she was showing like what's on the ship, what you can eat and different things like that. And some of that stuff I had never heard of before. So I'm curious to see what it'll be like because I'm definitely down for trying it. And I heard they drinks ain't about nothing. I heard they drinks is so weak. So much you get up to 15 drinks a day. Like, can't nobody drink that many drinks a day. Laugh out loud funny. I'm generally open-minded about everything but food. I was like, I want some good food on this boat. Good food, good drinks, good time, laughter. We're gonna be doing some. I think no, I take that back. We're not gonna do any training until usually we have like training one day. Then the next day we have usually like when we have it in Atlanta, like everybody is getting into town on that Friday, and it's kind of like a meet and greet, people that you see or whatever, and then everybody's getting off the plane and everything, so we can relax. Some people go to their room, we go down and have drinks, whatever the case may be, and then Saturday is like all day training. It's like you're going to different rooms and stuff like that, and then Saturday night. Candy usually have a special guest. Year before last, she had Donnell Jones. So she has a special guest come, I guess our special artist come. And then we go, either people take a nap or do whatever they do. And then we come back downstairs for the party and all that stuff, recognition, And then Sunday is when we leave to go home. But this year is going to be different. Candy is actually going to be going on tour. Two things I eat that is weird to most is fried frog legs. Never had them, and squid. But that's the extra. Oh no, I can't do it. That is weird eating. Look, Ruby, I don't even eat chitlins. They're gonna be trying to get me to eat some weird food on the ship. I'm like, we ain't doing that one. Yeah, I don't even eat chitlins. So frog legs and squid. Mm-mm. Cruises sounds so good. Can't wait to see your footage. Yes, I'm excited about it. That way, if people want to take a cruise somewhere, they'll know about it. Oh no, me either. Right. Yeah, if they want to take a cruise, at least they'll know about it. Because people are sharing what they did and their experience and stuff like that. And then if they can't think of like a ship, a cruise, ship that they want to go on, then they'll know because somebody's told them about a different ship or whatever. It's like when I went to Jamaica, I like to share it with people so they can go to Jamaica and experience it if they've never been before. See different things, have different foods. I ate so much jerk chicken when I was in Jamaica. I thought I was gonna get tired of it, but I didn't. Their drinks was weak too. They wasn't real strong. But it's fun and I love being there. I plan on going back next November, which is a good time for me. Whenever we went in November. The weather was good. Everything was really nice. Oh, yeah, I'm sitting up here. Yeah, there's so much I need to try. I need to get my life together. I haven't really traveled. I like when the pandemic and everything, I was scared to get back out there and travel because I was hearing about people, getting stuck because they had COVID and stuff like that. My birthday in November. Oh, okay. November what? Yeah, people were getting stuck because they had COVID and wasn't able to get back home. The 18th. Oh, my little brother's is the 17th. How cool is that? I like that. Yeah, I was too scared to travel. I was like, I can't be stuck nowhere or stuck in no airport for no 3, 4 days or stranded for, however long because they wasn't getting people back. And then you found out you got COVID. You couldn't come back for like 2 weeks. And it was just too much. And I was like, okay, I'm not traveling. And then when I was getting ready to travel again, it was going on with the what was it? People getting stuck again, where they had cancellations and stuff back to back. Like Southwest and all those flights and everything was canceling people's flights, and my customers would come in and tell me like all the stuff that they had to go through. And one of them got off, and instead of them staying at the airport, they just wound up renting a car, driving home, which was more money, a longer, process or whatever for their trip. And they're supposed to be back a certain time. And I just was like, this don't sound exciting. This don't sound cool to travel. So let me just work on some other stuff. And then I just been working on being debt free, getting rid of bills and, getting rid of stuff. And so thank God I paid my truck off and everything. And now I'm ready to, um, get back out and do some things. Get to seeing some different places that I haven't seen before. Travel places. My ice done melted. Um, Travel different places, try new things out. Fall 2019, fall 22 was crazy for me. Was it? Yeah, that was wasn't around the pandemic time, like 2020. What was it? 2020, I think. I think it was 2020. Ooh, why my light won't unplug? Ooh. Yeah, I just felt sorry for all the people that was sick, coming back ill, and couldn't get back to work and stuff. I just felt really sorry for them. That's awesome. It always feels good to pay stuff off. Oh my God, yes. It feels really good to pay stuff off. And what's funny is I was telling my neighbor, and I was like, I'm working hard to get my truck paid off because that's one big bill that you just don't want to deal with. And she's like, "Oh, well, once you pay it off, something's gonna happen." I'm like, "Don't say that. Like, don't speak that into existence. Like, I've paid off vehicles before, and I know when things happen, but I don't want to speak on it. And true enough, the week before I paid my truck out, my air went out, and I'm like, seriously. And it's been like hot in Kansas City, like burning up in Kansas City. So I've been trying to get a couple different quotes and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm trying to pay my cruise off. I hadn't planned on having to pay to get air in my truck. And so I've been looking for, different prices and looking around and stuff, getting different quotes and stuff. And one guy was like $700, and that's crazy. But yes, it'd be like that. Yeah, it do be like that. It's like, oh, you thought you had a little extra money to play with? Not. And so, yeah, one guy was like, "Oh, it'll be $500. It'll be 600." And I'm like, "You haven't even checked it to even know what's wrong. If it's just a hose or whatever the case it may be." And then a couple other guys was like, "Oh, I'll come check it for you." And of course, they didn't. So I have a guy that my coworker's friend. He's gonna check it for me on Saturday while I'm at work. He'll actually come to me. So I'm praying that everything works out and it will be working by Saturday. And that way I can get that taken care of and then be looking forward to get my cruise and everything I need to do taken care of, getting all the stuff that I need for it. It'd be a blessing to know people personally to help. Yes, it do. Absolutely. And this guy was like, "No, I'm not the type to rip people off. I know women, they have problem with people trying to rip them off with cars and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "It's crazy." I'm like, they know we don't know what we're doing. They know we don't know how to fix, cars and stuff like that. So they're gonna do whatever they can to try to rip us off and, make sure they get overpaid. And then what's funny is that I have two phones. And so the other day I was charging my phones and everything, and I'm like, why are they not this phone wasn't charging? And I said, well, maybe I just didn't have it in the port all the way. So I woke up the next day and I was going to leave, and my main phone was like at 12%. And I'm like, I can't be driving with low phone. So I said, I'll just charge my phone in the truck or whatever. So I charged my phone. I got to work. It still wasn't charging. I couldn't figure out what was going on. And so they were saying that my ports are probably going out on my phone. And so they said, you'll have to get, new phones and stuff. I said, oh, no, I'm not getting no new phone before my cruise. That's not happening. I'm like, I need my phones for my cruise, but we're gonna figure something out. And so I called my phone people and I was like, how much you guys charge to clean out the ports on my phone? Because they said, oh, it could just be dust in there or something like that. And they was talking about $25 a piece per phone. And so I'm like, let me hop on YouTube. I got one phone and this thing stayed needing to be charged. It's on the charger now, shaking my head. Mine's constantly need to be on the charger. I charged this one earlier because I'm like, I'm hopping on YouTube at 6 o'clock and I don't need to be trying to prop my charger up and bring it into my, because I got my other thing over here, but it's on my computer, which is have the ties and stuff. And so I was like, I ain't got time to be trying to charge this phone. So let me go on and charge it up. But I hopped on YouTube and I was like, how do you clean phone ports out? And so I looked at a couple of videos and stuff. They was like, take a toothpick or take the back of the back of a dental floss that have the hook on it. And I took both of my phones and I took I took this one and scraped it like he was showing and scraped it on both sides, blew it out, then did the other side. And I plugged my phone up. It plugged up right away. I was like, thank you, Lord. And so I did my other phone the same way, cleaned it out like they showed it. It didn't even take me like 5 minutes. And then I charged my phone up and both of them charged right up. I said, that's crazy. I literally thought I was going to have to go buy me two new phones. I said, it'd be the simple stuff. And they was going to charge $25 to do nothing. I'm like, thank you, Lord, for YouTube. They're going to show you everything. I might have to try that. I'm 2 seconds from doing a factory. Yeah. I was going to do a factory reset, but I heard the factory reset like wipes everything away, like text messages and different things like that. And I have people that text me, especially for orders, like when I have my orders or different things like that. And so they're on my phone. So I didn't want to wipe them away and lose everything. But try doing that, Ruby, with the port. Just take a like when you get ready to clean it, if you can see that, just take it on this side a little bit with the toothpick. Don't go real deep in there, but take it on this side and clean it, and take it on the other side and clean it, and then just kind of take it and move it like out like that. Because they said a lot of times it has like just dust in there, and then blow it out and then do it again. And that's all I did, and my phone's charged right up with no problem. Because I got the speed chargers, so it don't take my phone forever to charge up. And so when I put it in there, it was like not even 8, 9 minutes later, and they said, "Oh, you're 87% full." And I'm like, "Yes." I'm like, I am not about to change this phone out. It's not happening. Right? That makes sense. And listen, my phone is old. Your phone is old. These phones don't last like they used to back in the day. You remember having a flip phone? I don't know if you had a flip phone, if anybody had a flip phone before, but I had a flip phone, and that phone lasted a long time. These new phones don't hardly last worth nothing. And I don't have an iPhone. I don't plan on getting no iPhone. I'm sticking with my Android. I'm still learning the iPhone. I mean, I'm still learning the Android. I'm sure not trying to learn the iPhone. My phone almost 6 years old. Yeah, mine's are about mm, probably about two and a half years old. Do you have an iPhone, Ruby? Yeah, they say sometime after what 4 or 5 years, it's time to get a new phone. Or if you do the factory reset, hopefully that'll work to where you won't have to get you a new phone and then do the cleaning of the port. It's like you fixing your own phone. Right. I'm team Android too. People's like, you better come on and get with it and get you a iPhone. I'm like, nope, I'm good. They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And mine is good to go. I got my resin table, because I'm doing resin dominoes and stuff. So I got my resin table facing my window so that way I can open my window for ventilation. And so I can see everybody passing by and doing stuff. Yep, I'm keeping my old phone until I can't anymore. Yep, keep it until you can't no more. Just do the tweaking, do whatever you have to do. That way you can, keep it and stuff. Do you record your videos off of your phone or off of your laptop, Ruby? I think Joshua, don't you record yours off of your phone? Yeah, I think he do a lot of recording on his phone because he be in the subway when he be doing his lives. Both, okay. I have a tablet and desktop. I'm good. Yeah, I haven't learned how to record off of the and I even have a camera too, like the record like video camera, but I don't know how to record and take that off and transport to my YouTube channel. Same way with my computer. I don't know how to I don't even think my intro is on my computer. Yes, it is, because it's on Canva. I just have to learn how to, well, I don't know. It would be a reason for me to record in here, but if I had a camera, I would be able to do it. Or like you said, your tablet. But when I'm moving around and different things like that, I need my phone for sure. I just be trying to learn stuff, just trying to learn it as I go. Everything I learned from my friend Dolores on here. Yep. But as far as getting a YouTube channel and stuff going, she has helped me and taught me so much. That's good. I like people that's willing to help. Willing to, if you have questions and stuff, they're willing to help you. Learn what you need to learn because there's so much to learn on YouTube. Just even with social media, there's so much to learn. There's a lot that you got to learn and do. And I'll be over there on TikTok. I did a numbers thing today on TikTok, and it was funny. And I said, I know I messed up, y'all. This is for fun because people will come for you like, you didn't do it right. Why didn't you do that? It's like, really? why are you so mad that I didn't do my video right? Like, it's not even on your page. And so it was just fun. I just wanted to do it. And so I wound up doing it. And there's a couple other different, videos I want to do on TikTok just for fun. But it's a matter of learning how to edit it and put it in CapCut and cut it off here, cut it off there, post it to your TikTok page. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Well, I so appreciate y'all for coming on. Everybody that came in tonight to sit and chit chat with me while I run my mouth. I'm going to actually, I'm going to get on TikTok because a couple people that I follow, they're going live at 7. Well, I'm going to hop back on YouTube for a minute because I know there's, like I said, YouTube, but most of them, they only usually be on there for about an hour. So I'm going to have to watch the replays on some of them and see who's still on. Then go to TikTok and relax for the rest of the evening and enjoy my Friday, my Kiba day, where I don't do anything or tap into nothing. Just enjoy myself. Let my dominoes dry. But all right, y'all. Y'all have an amazing, okay, it was good catch up. Thank you so much for joining, Ruby. I appreciate you. Have a good evening. Get prepared for Saturday. I can't wait to jump on. I get off work at 3. So the first lady, I think her name was Dolores. I'll be able to catch a little bit of hers because I think she comes on at 2. And then the next lady after her, and then you, I should be able to catch y'all's because I'll be off. So I'll be able to catch y'all's shows and stuff. So I'm excited for y'all. Oh, that's your friend Dolores that you were talking about? She does art. I think she's the one that does arts and crafts. And I went to her page and I was like, I'm here from Ruby's channel. And I said she had did something. I was telling her how pretty the paintings and stuff were. So the other lady, I got to go to her page. So that way, yeah, she had some real nice things that she was showing. I was like, I'm from Ruby's channel. She said, thank you. You'll do really good. Don't be nervous. You'll do really good. So I would definitely be in the comments, and my notification bell is on. Well, y'all have a good evening and a great weekend, and everybody stay cool. If you got hot weather where you are, and y'all be safe. Oh yeah, absolutely. The support, yes, absolutely. Thank you for supporting as well. I appreciate you for coming on. Well, thank y'all all so much. And I will see y'all next time. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I may do a crafting video or something like that. I may do something doing t-shirts or I may make a resin tray, but I may not because I have my mask on when I'm dealing with resin. I don't like to just deal with it directly, even though I got my window to, for the air. But I may do a domino thing and then just have my phone turned down so y'all can actually see what I'm doing because I can still talk in my mask where y'all can understand me. But I don't want to be on here with my mask on trying to do a live video. But until next time, I will see y'all later. Everybody have a good night. Deuces.